Hi again, good evening. Welcome to another edition of the Atakline for Monday, September 19th of 2011. Now let's get started with your number movie for the weekend. With not a lot of good things out this week. The Lion King's reissue in 3D is number one with 30 million. Now I'm a big Disney fan from the 90s. I haven't watched any recent Disney movies with the exception of Toy Story 3. The best Disney movies Aladdin, Toy Story, Lion King, and Beauty and the Beast. They did reissue Toy Story in 3D a few years back and did pretty well, but not number one like the Lion King 3D. Good success for them, and I heard like 93% of the sales were for 3D and not for 2D. It was better in 2D as well. It's like theaters. So congratulations for that. Number one Lion King 3D, an old movie number one reissue. How awesome! Best with more new movies coming out soon, including the Muppets. I'll get to them in a second. And last night was the Emmy Awards. I missed them last night because of pay-per-view. Well, I got to see a little bit of live streaming. I got results. Modern Family won the night. They topped everybody. Despite the fact that it was on Fox, the home of Glee, and Glee's Jane Lynch was the host, Modern Family was the big winner with 5 awards, including sweeping the Best Supporting Actor and Actress in a Comedy as Phil and Claire, aka Ty Burrell and Julie Bowen, won the award. Modern also won Directing and Writing for a Comedy Series and swept for the second time Best Comedy Series, which is ironically presented by Gwyneth Paltrow, who guest starred on Glee this year and won an Emmy herself for Best Guest Star in a Comedy Series. Congrats to Modern for the victory. Can't wait till Wednesday. And as always, Mad Men won the Best Drama. Friday Night Lights got a huge upset by winning Best Male Actor, Best Male Actor in a Drama. Despite the fact Friday Night wasn't acclaimed, appreciated by the public. At least he got some respect in this aspect. So congrats to all the winners. I won't go through them all, but specifically congrats to Modern. Also, Jim Parsons for Big Bang Theory won Best Actor in a Comedy after winning it at the Golden Globes. And Mike and Molly's chick, Melissa something, from Bridesmaids as well, won Best Actress in a Comedy. Congrats to all the winners. Like I said, let's get ready for Oscar season. All right. Speaking of awards, today the MTV Europe Music Awards announced their nominees, and Lady Gaga is leading the nods. She is nominated with 6 awards, including Best Song for Born This Way. She'll be going up against many oppositions, including, yes, War in the Deep by Adele. Forgot who else is going to be nominated. See what else is going to be up. They don't do video of this song. It's going up against Grenade by Bruno, On the Floor by J-Lo, Fire by Katie. The video they're going to have Adele, Beastie, Beyonce, Justice, and Lady Gaga. Bruno's got some nods. LFL got some nods. But why is LFL Best New Act? They're not new. They've been out for about 3 years. Everybody else is somewhat new. They're going up against Bruno, Jessie J, Wiz, and Follies. Now, there is no one on how's it going to air in the U.S. Sometimes I like airing on MTV 2. But no one on how's it going to... I think they air it on MTV 2 and maybe sometimes Palladium. So we'll probably find out soon how they're going to air the EMAs in America. I'll keep posting on that. And I see that for female, I don't see Rihanna get nominated. So weird. She had a huge album last year with her album Loud being so successful. She's making another one. Rihanna released a statement saying that she will release a new album, this fall. Well, she better hurry up. Fall's almost there and it may be over within a heartbeat. So I hope Rihanna does well with her new album. Maybe she makes a new album now. She's like, because Cheers is a bomb. Her new single Cheers is a bomb, especially her last couple singles since S&M from the Loud album failed. California King Bed, Cheers, Man Down. You need more dance songs, Rihanna. Kick some ass, girlie. We'll see what happens if she gets loud again on this new album coming out this fall. And now, it's time for the first ever
Double preview. It's time for my preview for War and Dancing. Live from Hollywood. This is Dancing with the Stars. Yep, it's time for your preview dancing. It's that time again. Dance with the Stars premieres tonight at 9, 8 Central. Now I'll be reviewing Dancing with the Stars each week, every Tuesday on the Atakline. I won't make a separate video like I do for Wall, because Wall's like a 2-hour show. Dancing's just an hour, so I can like go through the scores and stuff and the best dances. Especially since I'm only going to watch like half the show, since I'm going to be flipping between the second hour of Dancing and the first hour of Wall, which is a bitch. But here we go. Here we go with my thoughts. You can't really tell who is a potential unless you see the first episode. Like after the first couple episodes, you can tell who's like the contender on this. Who's the contender this season. And Hines Ward, of course, won last season. There's no football guys this year. I think there's a basketball dude this year. So let's take a look at this year's contestants. We got David Arquette, the controversial Chaz Bono, Elizabeth Canales, Kristen Cavallari, Nancy Grace, Rob Kardashian, Carson Creasley, Ricky Lake, J.R. Martinez, Juan Ortez, aka Meta Ward Peace, Shannon Phillips, and Hope Solo. Now, when I look at these contestants, the professional partners, of course, David's with Kim Johnson, Jazz with Lacey, Elizabeth with a new guy, Maxwell's brother Valentine, Kristen with Mark Ballas, Nancy with new guy Christian, Rob Kardashian with Cheryl Burke, Carson with Anna Trubunskaya, Ricky with Derek Huff returning, J.R. Martinez with Karina, Juan with new person Peter, China with Tony, and Hope with Maxwell. Now, the people that could do well, they're thinking about Ricky Lake being the next Kissy Alley because she's kind of overweight. So I wish Ricky Lake the best of luck. And plus, like I said, there's no cheaters. No one has been experienced with dance experience or like no pop stars. You know, China's a pop star, but that she was a dancer. But after seeing what happened with Belinda Carlisle, I don't think of her chances. But I think Ricky could do well. Nancy could do well. Kristen I think she could do well after seeing her former Hill star Adriana do very well. Audrina doing well a couple of seasons back, so I wish her luck. Chaz is very controversial. We'll see how she does. But like I said, you can't tell who's gonna be on Dancing Hit until it happens. So we'll see what goes down tonight on Dancing with the Stars at 8, 7 Central, only on ABC. The dances will be either the cha-cha-cha or the Viennese waltz. Because everyone's back. Tom's back. Book's back. And of course the judges, Karen Anaba, Bruno Torioli, and of course everyone's favorite old man, Len Goodman. Now it's time for your wall preview. Big aftermath of Night of Champions tonight's guest star. Let me guest stars again. As was on SmackDown, now I got Hugh Jackman tonight as your guest star for War. And they also announced today that the Muppets are going to be on War on Halloween. Apropos. Now, in my mind, I'm a Muppets fan. I've been a Muppets fan all my life. Some people are saying, oh, Muppets is a fucking kids act. They even told us the emo crowd with the recent tribute album of like emo bands, alternative bands like OK Go, recording old Muppet songs. And with the Muppets movie coming out, Thanksgiving, they're getting big promotion on Wall. And Muppets appeal to everybody, not just kids. They appeal to people like me. You know what I mean? They're fun for kids and adults. I would see that movie because I saw Muppets from Space and that movie sucks. So let's hope this new movie does well. But that's October. Let's start with tonight. Wall preview, top 5 questions that must be answered. Number 5. Will all Truth and Miz get another shot at the tag titles? And what will be a reprimand after what happened last night? Now, they lost to Iron Boom because of disqualification with them punching the referee. They got involved in the Triple H Punk match, attacking both Punk and Triple H. Punching the referee again. So at least this means like all Truth and Miz sending a huge message to WWE staff and superstars. Don't fuck with us, man. Call themselves the Awesome Truth. We'll see what happens with that. I hope they get a big push. I hope they do get another shot at the tag titles. And I hope the WWE guys do give them a big push. Question number 4. What will go down between Swagger and Ziggler after what happened at the pay-per-view as well last night? Well, of course, Swagger got the gun-wrench powerbomb on John Morrison in the Fatal 4-Way for the U.S. title.
But it was Ziggler who stole the victory from Swagger, pushing him out, getting the pin on motion, and getting the victory. And with Vicky Guerrero helping apparently being a fan of both, we'll see if these two can finally get along or make Vicky choose. Like I said on the review last night, I think Vicky shall choose whether it's she chooses the winner of a match or she chooses herself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she'll in final lines you have to choose one or the other in the future. How, we don't know. But you have to choose. Question number 3. Will anything be announced for Hell in a Cell? Well, I think Cena will probably give a bit of a rematch at Hell in a Cell since we know interference. Especially with Ricardo interfering last night. Probably be, like, there's always like 2 or 3 Hell in a Cell matches. Probably the WWE and World title match will be Hell in a Cell. Who Mark Henry will face a Hell in a Cell? Who knows who's he going to face? Especially with, or maybe on... Probably rematches will take place in Hell in a Cell. Probably Alberto gets rematch against Cena. And Orton gets rematch against Henry at Hell in a Cell. We'll see what goes down there. Did anything be announced tonight? Speaking of Cena, season number 2. What will happen with Cena tonight? Well, Cena may challenge Alberto again for a rematch or vice versa. Especially for him teaming up with Brock at Survivor Series in a regular eliminations match, I'm hearing. So we'll see who will challenge Cena next for the title. Hopefully they let Punk finally get a shot. Which leads to number 1. Still number 1 again for the second week in a row. What will happen between Triple H and Punk tonight? Now she's apparently storyline injured after taking a shot against Triple H last night when he sponged in during the main event, as we all thought. As we all knew, Nash showed up. And Triple H won. So we'll see if Nash does end up appearing next week. He won't be on Raw this week. He's shooting his new movie again, but he'll be on Raw probably next week. He's selling his injury tonight. But we'll see what will Triple H do with Punk, especially since he beat him. So we'll see what happens with them too. I hope something happens. And I hope Punk gets another shot at the title soon. But what will go down in the aftermath of Night of Champions, we'll find out tonight at 9 8 Central on Monday Night Raw on USA Network. That is my Atakline. See you later on tonight for my Raw review. And tomorrow's Atakline, which will feature my first dancing review of the year, plus a preview of the season premiere of Glee. That much has been attacked by the news from Zach. Thank you very much. See you later tonight for more Atakline. Good night. See ya.